Hello, good morning all of you. Am I audible? Please mention if I am audible. Audio video clear. Let me just check. Good morning all of you. Please mention in the chat whether the audio and video is clear. Okay, and please inform to your friends also the lecture started. For the new people, this is the bio of me and this is the book I have written for general aptitude. If you are searching for printed material for CSIR-NET Part A section, this is the bestseller book. This is the cover page of the book. These are the other books I have written, and if you want to be part of my daily free classes, more information are given here. And this is how you can be part of my WhatsApp group or Telegram group. For the new people, I am saying this, you can be part of the WhatsApp and Telegram group so that you will get the updates from me for all the upcoming free classes and all other free resources I provide through the WhatsApp group and Telegram group. The Telegram channel or Telegram group name is Christy's Classes itself. You can search it in Telegram and find it. And WhatsApp group, to join, you have to text to that number so that you will get an automatic reply to join the group. And this is a new course I have started for DBT. It started yesterday. If you want to join, you can take Unacademy Plus subscription and join for this course. Not only this course, all other courses in Unacademy you can attend by the single Unacademy Plus subscription. So that is the information about the upcoming this new course started. Especially those who are preparing for DBT, this course will be like a crash course for you just before your DBT exam. Before October 3rd, we will finish this. In 12 hours, you will be learning general aptitude questions. All the previous questions we will be discussing in detail. This is the complete schedule of the course. 25th September till October 2nd is the schedule of the course. And if any of your friends also want to join, you can invite them to this free classes and to the plus courses also. The audio is clear now. Let me just check whether the audio is clear. Hello. Okay, I think it is adjustable, right? There is some audio small disturbance. Don't worry about it. I think it is manageable. Okay, so for those people, yes, Marka, that is what I am saying. To rectify it, it will be difficult today. The audio is okay or manageable, right? Please mention that. Okay, then let's start the lecture. So DBT General Aptitude, I have already given free sessions, 3 free sessions in Unacademy platform. The questions, most of them will be same in today's class also, so don't think that it is just a repetition, because I just wanted to launch this lecture in YouTube also and in Unacademy platform also. So those people who attended the special class lectures, many of the questions may be same itself, but it is good to revise again. Otherwise, if you have audio is manageable, I'm asking those of you are having trouble, please manage for the time being. I already told about audio issue. I also don't know what is the technical issue. Okay, so then let's start. So in general aptitude, whether it is DBT exam or CSIR-NET exam or whichever competitive exam, general aptitude, normally there are 2 type of questions. One is quantitative aptitude and second is logical reasoning problems. In DBT exam also, that are the 2 type of problems that will come, quantitative aptitude and logical reasoning. And if you check the previous year question papers, from these topics questions have came in DBT. CSIR also almost these are the topics. CSIR there is some, Kiran, I told about that. If it is possible to manage, please manage for today's lecture that audio issue. I am repeating this many times because if we just try to better the audio, we will not be able to continue this class, because I have to stop the lecture and restart the lecture to rectify the audio issue. So that is why please adjust. I know there may be small disturbance, adjust for the time sake. So anyway, I will continue. So these are the quantitative aptitude topics, these are the logical reasoning topic. Quantitative aptitude means questions where math and logic both are involved. Mathematical understanding and logical things both are needed for that, like numbers, probability and arrangement, series formation, geometry, mensuration, average, Monetary problem, finding the x, mixtures, distance and direction, moving locomotive, clock problem. Okay, Kiran, thank you. So sure, Bhavani, you will continue. Okay, Shubhajit, thank you so much. So numbers means, for example, loss of exponents, last digit of a power. About that I have given a special series in Unacademy platform, please check it. In the description of this video you can see the link of my Unacademy free classes I have already given. Almost 200 free classes are given, you can check all of them. And probability and arrangement, permutation and combination all comes in this topic. Series formation, number series, letter series, symbol series, those kinds of things. Normally in DBT exam when we analyze, number series are more asked. Fibonacci series was asked in one question. Geometry questions, geometry can again be divided into plane geometry and solid geometry. Plane geometry means 2-dimensional geometry. Solid geometry means 3-dimensional geometry. That means sphere, hemisphere, etc. Plane geometry means circles, squares, 2-dimensional things, lines, triangles, etc. Mensuration means area volume related geometry. Area volume related geometry is mensuration. In case any of your video is stopped, please refresh or rejoin, you will be able to attend the lecture. So for finding the monetary problem, mensuration is area, volume, perimeter related questions. And then average related questions were asked in 2 different DBT exams. Arithmetic mean, geometric mean, harmonic mean, mode, median, those kinds of concepts. Monetary problem, profit and loss, compound interest, simple interest, these kinds of things comes in monetary problem. Finding the x, linear equation solving problem, to form an equation to solve the equation. Mixtures and alligations, that means 50% ethanol is mixed with 20% ethanol. That was a previous DBT question on that topic. Distance and direction, one person is moving to west then to north. That kind of questions comes in distance and direction. Moving locomotive, speed, distance, time. Pune to Delhi, this much distance. Delhi to Pune, this much distance. That kind of things, that kind of question. A train is moving, that kind of question comes in moving locomotive. Clock problem, one clock was slow for some time, after some time the clock gained speed, like that. So that is quantitative aptitude topics. I was just giving you an overview about it. Logical reasoning means purely logical scenarios will be given. Sequential ordering, for example, 5 people will be arranged with respect to their height, who is the tallest person, or arranging 5 people in a circular arrangement. That kind of things comes in sequential ordering. There no math is involved, that is why it is called logical reasoning chapters. Who's who chapter, there will be many relations given and say that this is whose partner is who. Coding, decoding, this is coded as this, then how is this coded as this. Those kinds of things comes in coding, decoding. Blood relation, there was 2 exam questions related to blood relation. One person related to another person, that person related to third person, then how is this person related to that person, that kind of things. Statement related truth or lie, in DBT it haven't asked much. This much topics was asked if you analyze the previous question papers. So that is about overview of DBT exam general aptitude section. Now I will show you practice questions and the tips and tricks to try DBT general aptitude questions or any general aptitude questions. DBT general aptitude is much similar to CSIR NET exam. The only difference is DBT exam the difficulty level is much less compared to CSIR NET general aptitude section. It is much simple to do the question. In CSIR, almost half of the questions are easy. Here almost 90% of the questions are easy. That is what we can say. In CSIR, 20 questions are asked, 7 to 8 very easy questions, 5 to 6 median level questions. But in DBT, out of, how many questions come, that also I will tell. There is no fixed number of questions asked in DBT. In general aptitude, it is not fixed at all. Sometimes they have asked 6 questions, sometimes 7, sometimes 8, sometimes 9, sometimes 10. Maximum up to 10 questions they have asked. That is what I can say. There is no fixed number of general aptitude. So, 5 plus question will be there. Maximum up to 10 also they have asked. So, but every question will give you 3 mark. That means if you are getting 5 questions from DBT general aptitude, you are securing 15 marks from that section. That is why it is important. Only your subject part don't depend. Try to get a basic idea of general aptitude and try the questions of general aptitude also in DBT exam. So that is what I want to tell you in general about DBT question. And as you know, one question, correct answer 3 mark, wrong answer -1 mark. That is the pattern of DBT exam. In CSIR-NET it is 2 mark for correct, 0.5 mark for negative, 0.5 negative mark for a wrong question. So that is about DBT exam. So now I will just go to the tips and tricks I used to tell in my general aptitude classes. I will just share it very briefly and show you some questions related to that also. So having an objective approach is very important. When you try DBT exam or any competitive exam, aptitude section, having an objective approach is very important. That means you have to make use of the answer options well. Okay, having an objective approach means you have to make use of the answer options well. Make use of the answer options well means many questions you don't have to find the correct answer. You just have to find the wrong answers. 4 options will be there. 3 options will be wrong and the remaining will be correct. So instead of selecting the correct answer, you can reject the 3 wrong answers. Rejecting 3 wrong answers is enough to finish the question, because whatever remains will be the correct answer now. So always have that idea in mind to reject wrong answers in some questions instead of selecting the correct answer. For that you have to do 3 steps. This is what I tell to all my students always. Reading the question is important, but reading the options is more important. Don't read the questions till the question mark only. Read the question fully and the 4 options fully. Then only you will understand which is the best method to do the question. That is the second step, choosing the least time consuming method. After reading the options, you will get an idea which is the least time consuming method. Then only solve the question. The mistake many people do is they just see the question and solve the question. Don't do that. Seeing the question, choosing the least time consuming method, then solving the question is very important. I will show you an example. This is a question which came in JRF 2014, DBT JRF 2014 question paper. All of you try this. I will give you 30 seconds maximum because I think you may have seen this question already. So post your answers in the chat, all of you. Very good. Many of you got 30 as the answer, and that is totally correct. Here I told you about the importance of importance of different methods. In this question also, the best method in my opinion is elimination by substitution method, rejecting 3 options. Or when you try the first option itself, you can reject the other options. How? If option A is the answer, what is the meaning? The number of buffaloes the man have is 30. If the man have 30 buffaloes, total 70 animals he have. I mean buffaloes and ducks together 70 are total, because total number of heads is 70. Every animal and bird have exactly 1 head now. So 70 heads means 70 total is there. So option A gives 30 buffaloes means what? The remaining are clearly the ducks. 30 buffaloes means 70 minus 30, 40 ducks should be there. With this idea, we will see whether this condition is satisfied. Number of legs is 200 because that is the only remaining condition in the question. 30 buffaloes will have how many legs? Every buffalo have 4 legs. So 30 buffalo have 120 legs. And every duck have 2 legs. And 40 duck have 80 legs. So 120 plus 80, 200 legs in total, exactly satisfying the condition. That is why option A is the answer. Once you are clear that option A is the answer, don't doubt yourself and try the other option. I always tell students have a trust issue, science students have a trust issue, that even if they get the correct answer, they still want to check the other option. Don't do that. Option A will be the answer. Be confident about yourself. Yeah, that requires thorough practice, because if you are not practicing well, you will be doubtful. Yeah, maybe I haven't learned well, so maybe I have made a mistake, so I have to try the other options. Don't do that. If you are going for elimination method, once you are confident about something, stop it there. Sometimes 3 wrong answers you will get. A, B, C, you got eliminated. Then don't try option D. You can take the answer as option D. Anyway, just for making you understand how an option can be contradicted, that is why I am showing option B. Option B says 40 buffaloes. If 40 buffaloes means how many ducks will be there? 30 ducks will be there, because total 70 things in total. 40 buffaloes will have how many legs? 40 into 4, 160 legs. 30 ducks have how many legs? 60 legs. 160 plus 60 is 220 legs. But question says 200 legs. That is the contradiction. 220 not equal to 200. That is why option B is not the answer. For your practice, you can try option C and option D. Option C will not give you 200 legs. It will be less than 200. Option D will give you more than 200 legs. So that is elimination by substitution method. So option A is the correct answer. So these are the list of other methods. These flashcards are available in my Telegram channel itself. How to join the Telegram channel, I have given in the bottom of the screen. You can see the details. So there you can see all these methods, or in the plus classes we will discuss all these methods in detail. I will show you some of the methods at least today. So being flexible with the methods, that is the next thing I want to tell you. Okay, next thing, when you do aptitude section of any competitive exam, time factor always remember in your mind. Aptitude section, for example a DBT exam, I will say 1.5 minutes should be the maximum time for a question. 1.5 minutes. For CSIR-NET exam you can take 2 minutes, but DBT exam I told you the difficulty level is very less. So 1.5 minutes is enough to finish the question. All the questions of DBT General Aptitude, 1.5 is maximum time. In 1.5 minutes you can get 3 marks. That is a good thing about DBT General Aptitude. So always have that time factor in your mind, because in these kinds of competitive exams, how well you manage your time is very important. Many people say I am not able to find time for general aptitude. That is because you are not allotting time for general aptitude. Only if you allot time for general aptitude, you will be able to find time. So in DBT also, in CSIR also, spare some time for general aptitude section. Decide that this much time I will give. Maybe in the beginning, maybe in the end, maybe in the middle. But decide that I will give this much time. So happy to hear, Shubhajit. Thank you so much. So time factor is what I was telling. Yeah, definitely time factor is directly connected to this thing, the objective approach you are having. Because in school days we have a descriptive approach. Read the question and then solve the question. But here making use of answer options is very important. Yeah, sometimes choosing the right question is also important, because all the question may not be easy. If one question is difficult means too much time consuming, you can skip that also. Whether it is a DBT exam or whether it is a CSIR exam, you can do that. So choosing the right question is very important. I will show you a question. This question, easy question, difficult question, I will show you an example. This is a question that we haven't discussed in the special classes also. So please try this question. This question mark is not there. This is a full stop. All of you try the question. For those people who are saying that general aptitude in exams are very tough, this is an example which is very simple to do. Okay, I can see two different answer options you people are posting. All of you make a sincere attempt. This came in 2014 exam. Many of you got option C 37 and many of you got option D 35 also. Okay, let me explain. Mohan is 18th from either end of a row of boys. That means there is a row of boys. Mohan is the 18th person. How many boys are there in that row? That means think about Mohan only. 18th person is Mohan. That means before him, how many people should be there? 17 boys are there. 17 boys are there. After him, how many boys are there? After him, how many boys are there? 17 boys are there. Now tell me what is the answer. Very obvious answer, na? 17 boys plus Mohan. Mohan, don't repeat him two times. 17 boys plus 17 boys, 34 boys plus one person Mohan. 34 plus 1, 35 is the answer. Very logical question. Yeah, many of you got 37. I think you thought like 18 plus 18 plus 1. No. 18 plus 18 plus 1 means you are adding Mohan 3 times. Mohan alone, Mohan in the first group, Mohan in the second group. Don't do that. Mohan alone if you are adding, forget about Mohan in the first group, Mohan in the second group. Mohan is separately there. Before Mohan 17 people, after Mohan 17 people. And let's see, in 35 people, A, B, C, D up to some K, some Z. Z is not the 35, anything you can take. Or some symbol theta I am saying. If these are the 35 people, Mohan is the 18th person means this will totally satisfy. Because A, B, C, D up to 17th person, 18th person is M. Then from the back end also you can do the same thing. 17 people here plus one more people, 18th person from either end. Did you all understood this? I am explaining this much in detail just because many of you got a wrong answer. It's a very simple question actually. Just see more and more questions like that so that it will become more and more simple for you. So option D 35 is the answer, 37 is not the answer. So choosing these kinds of simple question is very important at the time of exam. Choosing the question, choosing the right question is very important. Yes, Divya. And next thing is choosing the right method, because the question can be simple in many cases only if you use the right method. I will give you some idea. I have shown you that flashcard, the idea about methods. I will show you examples. 2017 question paper this came. All of you try this. All of you try the question. Harsh, I told you in the beginning of the class, the special classes, some of the questions we will be discussing here. Yeah, spam is attacking the chat. So anyway, if 5 ml of 20%, yeah, many of you got the answers right, so I'll start the explanation. In this question, visual method is the best thing to do the question. Visual method. How to do visual method? If 5 ml of 20% ethanol, so there are two type of ethanol, mixtures and alligation problem. This is mixtures and alligation problem. So we can say type 1 ethanol, type 2 ethanol, type 1 and type 2 ethanol. And there are three things: pure ethanol. One second, I'll use the pen tool, otherwise it will be difficult to cover the screen. So pure ethanol, water, we can say the remaining may be water or something else, we don't know. And total, ethanol, water and total are the three things. And type 1, type 2, type 1, type 2 are the two things, two type of ethanol here, type 1, type 2, and total, mixing it up. So if I represent, first there are one type ethanol, 5 ml of 20% ethanol. That means total quantity is 5 ml, 20% ethanol is there. 20% ethanol means mentally calculate what is 20% of ethanol. 20% of 5. 10% of 5 is 0.5. So 20% is 1. Did you all understood how 1 came? And how much is an amount of water? Remaining will be the amount of water. 5 total, 1 will be ethanol, 4 will be water. Now type 2, what is a type 2? Type 2 is not 5 ml, it is 25 ml. 25 ml of 80% ethanol. So 25 milliliter totally is there. 80% of the 25 milliliter is ethanol. 80% of 25 you have to find. What is 80% of 25? I have taught Mendel arithmetic in my previous classes, also in my own YouTube channel Christy's classes, and in Unacademy's YouTube channel also. I have given tricks to find percentage in your mind. If you don't know that trick, for the time's sake you can do 80 by 100 into 25. You will get that value. The trick is 25 minus 2.5 you can subtract. 25 minus 5, 20. That is a easy way, because 80% is nothing but 100% minus 2%, 20%. 100% is 25 minus 20%. 10% is 2.5, 20% is 5. So 25 minus 5 is 20. So that is why ethanol is 20. Yeah, those of you are having doubt about type 1. Type 1 also same way. 5 milliliter totally is there. In that 20% is ethanol. 20% of 5 you have to find. 20% of 5 means 10% of 5 is what? 0.5. Again, please refer to my Mendel arithmetic free classes so that you will get an idea. 0.5 plus 0.5, because 10% is 0.5, 20% is 0.5 plus 0.5, 1 milliliter. If 1 milliliter is ethanol, remaining will be water or whatever it is, we don't know. So 1 remaining 4 will be the remaining things, that is the water or the other media. Same way in the second type, 20 milliliter, remaining will be water. Remaining is what? 5 milliliter water. So this is the scenario. Now you have to add it up, because you are mixing it up now. So if you are mixing it up, what you will get? Resulting solution is mixed with the resulting solution. Resulting solution means 5 and 25 added, you will get 30. 4 and 5 water will be 9, and ethanol content will be 21. Now the final question is, in the final mixture, what will be the percentage of ethanol? After tabulating the data, it is very simple to understand. So visual method is what we did here. It is not mandatory that you should draw the visual, but visual will simplify the question, that's all. Now 21 ethanol out of total 30. 21 out of 30. 21 out of 30 is how much? That means if you want to find percentage, you can into 100 also you can do. Otherwise just think, 21 out of 30 is what? 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 is same as 70%. Anyway, simplifying this, you will get 70%. So the resulting mixture will have 70% ethanol. Did you all understood this? How 70%? Option B is the answer. So let's go to the next question. As I told, I am just giving you an idea about different methods in which you can do general aptitude problems. Yes, Dania. So all of you try this question also. Very simple question, 2017 question paper question. Try it fast. Very good. Very simple question, so I'm not taking more time. I will start the explanation and go to more questions. I'm planning to finish almost 10 questions today. So let's go a little faster. Which one of the following numbers is equal to 3 times the sum of digits? That means elimination by substitution is the best method. Direct method will be time consuming. So elimination by substitution you can do. If option A 15 is the answer, what is the meaning? Which of the following number, if 15 is the number, that number should be equal to, 15 should be equal to 3 times its sum of digits. Sum of digits means 1 and 5 added. 1 and 5 added is 6. 3 times 6 should be 15. Is it correct? It is wrong. So 3 times 16 is not 15. That is why option A is not the answer. Did you all understood? Now try the same on option B. If 12 is the answer, 12 should be equal to 3 times 1 plus 2. 3 times sum of digits of 12. That means 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 is not equal to 12. So option B is also wrong. Same way try it on 24. 24 is equal to 3 times 2 plus 4. 2 plus 4 is 6. 3 times 6 is 18. 18 not equal to 24. So option C is also wrong. ABC is wrong means I told you without a doubt you should be able to write option D is the answer. Don't waste your time on checking it. Don't have trust issues there. So but still let's analyze it just for understanding how it is becoming the answer. 27 is the answer because 27 is equal to 3 times the sum of digits of 27. 2 plus 7, 9. 3 times 9 and 27 are same. So option D is the correct answer. Is it clear to all of you? Please mention. If that is clear, let's go to the next question. So there elimination by substitution was the best method. So next question, try it. 2014 question paper question. Yes, Sumit. In CSIR-NET they try to same type question they ask, but the difficulty they will increase. That's the only difference. Okay, very good. Many of you got. Here also visual method is the best thing to do. A person travel 3 km towards west. You should understand west means right direction. Yeah, I hope all of you remember the 4 directions: north, south, east and west. So west means in this direction he is walking. If this is the starting point, west direction, 3 km. Then continued walking 4 km north. 4 km north means like this. Here he is reaching. The shortest distance from the point of starting to the current position. So starting point, ending point distance, shortest distance. Shortest distance definitely will be the straight line distance now. The straight line distance. So this is 3, this is 4. The third side is asked. You can clearly see that this is a right triangle. So Pythagoras theorem will be applicable. Pythagoras theorem will be applicable means you can say that third side will be nothing but root of 3 square plus 4 square. Root of 3 square plus 4 square means root of 16 plus 25, 9 plus 16, that is 25 itself. Root of 25 is 5. Otherwise I always tell, if you are clear about Pythagorean triplet, 3, 4, 5 is a Pythagorean triplet. Pythagorean triplet is triplets which satisfies Pythagoras theorem. In the special classes I have shown you that flashcards related to that also. So you can see the link of that in the description of this video itself. So if 3, 4, 5 is Pythagorean triplet because 3 square plus 4 square is 5 square. So when you say 3 and 4 are the two sides, without a doubt you can say 5 is the answer. You don't have to calculate it actually if you know some of the Pythagorean triplet. I have given the list of almost 15 Pythagorean triplet in the flashcards I showed you in the special classes, or in the Telegram group and WhatsApp group you can see that. So anyway, 5 km will be the answer. So visual method will simplify this question. I think all of you are clear about that also. If that is clear, let's go to the next question. Try the next question. 2016 problem. 7, 8, 9 is not Pythagorean triplet, Venu. 7 square 49 na, 8 square 64. 8, 10 is Pythagorean. 6, 8, 10. Because 6 square 36 plus 8 square 64 is 10 square 100. Very good. Many of you got the answers right. So I will start the explanation. Here the best thing to do was taking example method. Take a convenient example to finish the question as soon as possible. Two numbers are more than the third number by 20% and 50% respectively. So the third number is the thing that we are confused about. And finally the question is asking ratio. So taking an example is the best thing to do. So let third number be 100. If you take third number as 100, what you can say about the first number and second number? First number is 20% more than 100. 20% of 100 is 20, na? 20 added to 100. 20 added to 100 will be how much? 120. So first number will be 120. And second number will be 50% more than 100. That is the meaning of this sentence. So 50% of 100 is 50. That is why I am taking 100 as the example. In a percentage question, 100 is the best example to take. So 150 you will get. That means if 100 is the third number, first number is 120, second number is 150. Question is asking ratio of the first two numbers. This is called taking example method. So 120 by 150 is how much? Cancelling zeros you will get 4 by 5. 4 by 5 means 4 is to 5. 4 is to 5 is option C. So the simple idea is take a convenient example, and for a percentage question, as I told, taking 100 as the example is the best thing to do. Taking example in different chapters will be different way, but here 100 is the best example. So what I was discussing is taking example method, visual method, mathematical direct method, elimination by substitution method. Now I will show you backward induction method, how to do it with this question. Do this question all of you. Yes, Shubhajit, 10 is also okay. 10 is also okay. But I am preferring to 100 because then we will not have any confusion to take percentage for those people who are confused about percentage. If it is 100, the value itself is the percentage. That's why 10 taking is also totally okay once you are familiar with the concept of percentages. This question many of you got already, so I will start the explanation. So I will make you understand the meaning of the question first. A man fills a basket with eggs in such a way that the number of eggs added on each successive day is same as the number already present in the basket. So here also we can take an example to understand the meaning of the question. That is how you can, many questions, that is how you can understand the meaning. So if 1 is the number of eggs in a basket, next day 1 more egg is added to the basket so that the eggs number will become 2. Next day 2 more eggs will be added because whatever basket is containing, that much eggs will be added. So 2 plus 2, 4 it will become. Next day 4 plus 4 is added, so it will become 8. So once you understood the pattern, you can see that it is nothing but doubling the number. Adding that much number means doubling the number itself. So we understood that the number of eggs is getting doubled every day. That means today's egg is double of yesterday's egg. In a different way we can say yesterday's egg is half of today's egg. That is also clear now. Yesterday's egg will be half of today's egg. For example, today if 2 eggs are there, yesterday it will be half of 2. If today it is 4 eggs, yesterday will be half of 2 eggs. That way also you can say. Why that way we have to say? Then the question will become easy, because question is asking this way the basket get completely filled in 24 days. On the 24th day it is getting filled. That is given, but the main problem is how many eggs are there, that is not given. That is why here backward induction will be the best method. 24th day it is completely full. Think that let x be the number of complete eggs or full capacity of the basket. So I am assuming it as x because the question does not give you exactly how many eggs are there. So I am assuming let x be the number of eggs. So 24th day eggs are there. So once you understood the pattern, 23rd day how many eggs will be there? Half of it. Yes, Shubhajit. Yeah. In your life science also it is there. Now very good, very good. So then you can apply this idea. On 23rd it will be half of it, because x by 2 double will be x. On 22nd it will be how many? half of x by 2. Half of x by 2 is what? X by 2 by 2, x by 4. So I think x by 4 all of you understood. Did you understand? So now the question is asking what? After how many days the basket was 1 by 4th full? How many days basket was 1 by 4th full? 1 by 4th of the full capacity. Full capacity is x. 1 by 4th of that means x by 4. 1 by 4th will be x by 4. So that is happening on 22nd day. That is happening on 22nd day. That is enough. Instead of reading it in the forward order, read it in the backward order, because we know that last day x by xx, previous day x by 2, previous day x by 4x. That is why option D is the answer. Yes, Richa. In CSIR also these kinds of questions have came. So I hope all of you understood. If you read it in backward order, how fast we can do the question. Okay, so now I will just explain about the plus course that have started by Unacademy. After that we will go to more questions also. Just wait for 2 minutes. This is a new plus course Unacademy have started. In the description of this video itself you can see the profile of mine. There you will be able to find the plus course. DBT General Aptitude through PYQs capsule course it is. It started yesterday. If you are joining Unacademy Plus, you will be able to access this course 8 PM to 9:30 PM. It's a crash course, September 25th to October 2nd. So all of you are welcome to attend that also. And these are the details of that course. It will cover all the previous question papers, questions of last 7 years which came in DBT General Aptitude question paper, and it will be helpful for CSIR-NET and other PhD entrance exams also, because more or less the pattern of questions is the same. There will be doubt clearing session after every 3 class, and notes you can download as PDF, and this will finish before the upcoming exam. This is the detailed schedule. Yesterday it started, today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, till October 2nd, 1.5 hours each, 8 lectures, 12 hours we will be discussing in detail. By this you will be confident in aptitude for sure. And how to take subscription I will tell. Before that, these are the free classes. In case you are not able to attend plus courses, you can attend my free classes. Monday to Friday 11 AM is the timing. Sunday it is 3 PM, that is in my own channel. So the YouTube classes, if you want to see the complete list of all the classes that happened in my channel, YouTube channel, sorry, Unacademy's channel, everything, you can just search my keyword General Aptitude with Christy Varghese is the keyword you can search in Google. You will be able to find all the videos, General Aptitude with Christy Varghese. And as I told, if you are not able to find it, you can be part of my WhatsApp group or Telegram group. There you will be able to find the all the previous video links. You will be able to find it in the media section. So this is the Revise India series Unacademy have started. That Revise India series, if you want to know, in the description of this video you can check it. In the description of this video you can see the special class link of mine. There you can see 3 lectures I have given. Yesterday, day before yesterday, and the day before that, 23, 24 and 25th I have given 3 lectures. DBT JRF General Aptitude tips with PYQs. So more practice questions are covered in that 3 lecture series. And these are my YouTube channel classes, Unacademy's YouTube channel, and in my own channel I have given classes. As I told, if you want to see all of them, General Aptitude with Christy Varghese, you can Google that title in Google or in YouTube. So these are the plus courses. Upcoming plus course also I will tell you. If you are preparing for CSIR-NET only, there is a crash course coming for you, October 8th to November 6th. If you are taking a subscription now, you will be able to access that course also, and you will be able to access all the courses of mine. Saturday and Sunday there is a GATE aptitude course also, 5 PM to 7 PM. Today and tomorrow it is there. You are welcome to attend that also. And there is a Vedic Math course, CSIR-NET complete course, DBT course, and a crash course for CSIR-NET, that is upcoming course. All these courses you can attend by a single subscription with this referral code CC10. Not only these courses, your Unacademy other educators courses also you can attend. All other CSIR-NET educators courses you can attend by this subscription itself. This is the revision course details. This is the all-in-one course for CSIR-NET, that also you can attend. GATE General Aptitude course, Vedic Math course, all those things you can attend. As I told, unlimited access of subject educators, general aptitude educators, all the courses in one single subscription you can attend by taking Unacademy Plus subscription. These are the packages, but after applying the referral code CC10, this will be the discounted price. So just note down the referral code CC10 so that you can get 10% discount, and if you have any credits available, that will give you extra discount on your subscription. These are the other courses I have, and these are the details in which you can join for Unacademy Plus. But remember, the category you should choose is CSIR, not NTA. NTA is different, and the referral code is CC10, and credits can give you more discount along with this referral code discount. If you have more doubts regarding this, you can text me in this number, WhatsApp or Telegram, or call in this number to get clarified about the upcoming free classes or upcoming plus courses, or how to take Unacademy Plus subscription. You can clarify here. Okay, so let's go to more tips and tricks. In some question, finding the catch in the question is very important. Finding the catch in the question means there will be a word or a phrase that will finish the question as soon as possible. Finding it is very important. And connected with that is the next step. Some question there will be too much irrelevant data. That data is not at all needed for the question. That irrelevant data you have to avoid. The relevant data only give you the answer as soon as possible. So if you want to finish the aptitude section faster, if you want to do aptitude faster and get more marks in less time, ignoring irrelevant data and choosing the right starting point. These three tips are very connected. Due to lack of time, I am combining the tips. Choosing the right starting point, then only you can finish the question as soon as possible. So 3 tips I told you. Finding the catch in the question, that is the most important thing that will give you the answer. Ignoring irrelevant data, that is the data that is not going to give you the correct answer, or that is not going to contribute in the answer, you can avoid. And start at the correct starting point. Even if relevant things you have found, if you start at the correct point, you can get the answer so fast. I will show you an example for this. Look at this question. This is a typical logical reasoning problem or blood relation problem. All of you try this question. You're welcome, Supriya. So those of you are liking this class, please share this video to all your friends. This video will be there in this YouTube itself, so you can take the link of this video and share it to all your friends who are preparing for any competitive exam. Okay, Vani. So and one more thing, in my channel also I have given a detailed video on this general aptitude tips and tricks. That also you can check out in my channel. So anyway, this question many of you got the answer, so I will start the explanation of this question. A man goes to the house of Sita. So there is a person Sita, who is the neighbor of Geeta. In a blood relation problem, neighbor relation have nothing to do with the question at all. So we can completely avoid Sita. That is an irrelevant data. Geeta, who has a daughter Meera, yeah, that is relevant. Geeta has a daughter Meera. Geeta and daughter Meera. Ashu is Aman's father. Ashu and Aman have nothing to do with the question, because finally question is asking about Meera and Anjali. Without using Ashu and Aman itself, you can finish the question. And is married to Anjali, who is the sister of Geeta. Who is the sister of Geeta is very important, because Anjali is a relevant person. We want to find the answer. We need to find the answer. So, and this Meera is also very important person. Now the finally question is asking, how is Meera related to Anjali? So if you took the right thing from the question, you can finish the question in very less time. Otherwise you will be beating around the bush. Don't do that. Now look at this. Anjali's sister is Geeta. Geeta's daughter is Meera. Sister's daughter is called niece. Sister's son is called nephew. Sister's daughter is called niece. So definitely option A, niece, is the answer. Okay, Richa, so happy to hear. So I think all of you understood this. Now some of you may be thinking why aunt is not the answer. Aunt will be the answer if the question was asking how was Anjali related to Meera. Anjali is the aunt of Meera, but Meera is the niece of Anjali, na? From Meera's perspective is the question. That is why niece is the answer. If Anjali's perspective is the question, aunt will be the answer. Sister's daughter, brother's daughter, both are actually niece itself. If Anjali related to Meera, then yes, Exactly, Shubhajit, exactly. I think that is clear. I will go to the next step. Ignoring irrelevant data, choosing right starting point, I told you. Now, being fast in arithmetic is needed in some questions, not much question. Being fast in arithmetic is needed in some questions at least. For example, to find the percentage, I have shown you a question, 20%, 50% to find it. There, being fast in finding percentage is very important. I have given a special lecture regarding that in Unacademy platform also, in my channel also, how to find percentages or do arithmetic faster. Or if you are plus subscribers, go to the Vedic Math Plus course. A detailed full-length course is given to make you understand how to do addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, squaring, square rooting, cubing, cube rooting, etc. much faster than you do now. So being fast in arithmetic is needed in some of the questions in general aptitude, not all of them. Only some of them need arithmetic skills. Now learning basic formula is also important, especially in geometry chapter. In geometry chapter, basic formula are important. Many chapters you can avoid formula, but geometry chapter you have to learn formula. And even in numbers chapter, look at this question. This question can be done only if you know a very basic information or very basic school day math. All of you try it. Some of you may have seen the question, so I will start the explanation fast. B option, Dhruv got, Kirti got. All of you try. Many of you got the answers now, so I will start explaining. The difference between two numbers is 4. So I am just calling the numbers as x and y. X minus y is equal to 4. And the difference between the squares means x square and y square, difference between them, that is 152. If so, sum of these numbers means x and y you have to add. That means question is asking what is x plus y. There you can do that question only if you know the school day math, that a square minus b square is a minus b into a plus b. X square minus y square is x minus y into x plus y. Are you all remembering that? If you know that, the question is very simple, na? Because we already know x minus y is 4. So substitute that here. We can say x minus y is 4 means 4 into x plus y is equal to 152. 4 into x plus y is equal to 152 means x plus y is what? 152 by 4. 152 by 4 is what? 38. So option B, 38 is the answer. But if you don't know a square minus b square, this question will be very tough to do, because that formula is the easiest way to do the question, and I don't think anyone have forgotten that formula. If you have forgotten, write it down. As majority of your life science students, I am saying, in case you have forgotten, write it down. So a geometry problem I will show you where a basic understanding of geometry or formula is needed. Try this question. This is a latest DBT JRF question paper, 2019 question paper. All of you try this. Very good. Many of you got the answers right. So if you just think about a triangle, right triangle, whatever triangle, one side is 4, one side is 7. Third side will definitely be more than 11. It cannot be, third side, it cannot be 11. It cannot be 11. It will be less than 11, not more than 11, less than 11. Why less than 11? Because there is a property that if three sides of a triangle is there, x, y, z, x plus y should be greater than z, not greater than or equal to, strictly greater than. That means it should be greater than itself. X plus z, y plus z greater than x, x plus z greater than y. That means sum of two sides should be strictly greater than the third side. Sum of two sides should be strictly greater than the third side. If that condition is not satisfied, sum of two sides should be greater than the third side. If that condition is not satisfied, that answer is wrong. Here in option D is 11 na. If 11 is the answer, 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 is not greater than 11. That is why option D is the answer. Third side cannot be 11. Now you may be thinking, why such a strict rule? That is not any geometry idea you have to by heart. Just think about it. One side 4, another side 7. If you just draw two straight lines, if this is 4, this is 7, adding it up, what you will get? 11. That is not a triangle, that will be a straight line only. If 4 length, 7 length, 2 rods are added like this, that cannot be a triangle, that will be a straight line. Triangle means the angle between them should be less than 180 degree. Na? 180 degree means that is a straight line. A triangle is possible only if this angle is less than 180. If this is 7, this is 7, this is 4, then for it to be less than 180, definitely this length should be less than 11. Are you understanding? 11 or more than 11 is not okay. That is the logic behind this, geometrical idea behind this. So having the basic idea about mathematics is needed in some of the questions at least. Again, not very higher mathematics, very basic level school math is enough. Other options are okay, because if one side is 4, another side is 4, another side is 7, that is totally okay. That is why option A is okay. If 5 also okay, 8 also okay. But option D is not okay, so option D cannot be is the question. That is why option D is the answer. I hope you understood that. This is a homework question for you. The solution of this is given in the special classes. 3 special classes are there. If you are preparing for DBT, if you are not able to take Unacademy Plus subscription, try to attend that 3 special classes. That itself will give you an overall idea. Tushar, it is not greater than or equal to, it is greater than, strictly greater than. It is not equal to. Equal to means the answer will be wrong. Sum of two sides should be greater than the third side. So this question, try it as a homework, and these are the geometry related major formulas you should remember. More flashcards like this is given in the Telegram and WhatsApp group, and in the special classes also I have shown you many of these flashcards. Now one more thing, 2 more tips I want to tell. We will conclude with that 2 tips. 3 instead of 11 options is also. Yes, 3 also is problem, because 3 plus 4 is not greater than 7. Very good observation, Shubhajit. So find the easy common sense questions. Sometimes very simple common sense questions will come. For example, this question is a very simple common sense question. I don't know whether you will realize it, but check it. It was a 2019 question. So simple a question. So we'll start the explanation due to lack of time. 1 and 1 added is 2. 1 and 2 added is 3. 2 and 3 added is 5. 3 and 5 added is 8. 5 and 8 added is 13. 18 and 8 and 13 added is 21. 13 and 21 added is 34. So 34 is the answer. That is called Fibonacci sequence. Even if you don't know the name, you can guess it now. A very simple number sequence it is. More about number sequence I have given free lectures in YouTube and in Unacademy free platform. Check it out. In the description of this video you can find the link. So that kind of sequence is called Fibonacci sequence, where 2 numbers are 1 and all the numbers are sum of previous 2 terms. 1 plus 1, 2. 1 plus 2, 3. 2 plus 3, 5. 3 plus 5, 8. 5 plus 8, 13. 8 plus 13, 21. 21 plus 13 is the answer. 34 is the answer. If you want one more term, 21 plus 34, 55. Yes, Sumit. Actually in CSIR it was asked, Sumit, but there it was with the diagram it was asked. Now one more thing I want to tell. Supriya, it was asked in a previous exam. This was the Fibonacci sequence asked in previous exam. 1 circle, then 2 circle, then 1 circle, 2 circle, 3 circle, 5 circle, 8 circle, then how many circle will be there in the next? This was a previous net exam problem, and that is nothing but 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, the same thing we discussed. That is why I told DBT General Aptitude preparing, you will get Many of those question types in CSIR also. Only thing is that CSIR sometimes try to make it a little bit complicated, that's all. Yes, Divya. Now, in some questions, beware of very simple answers. When you get a very silly answer or when you get an answer, you just think whether it is correct. This much simple will they ask. For example, this question. Try this question, all of you. And in CSIR, this was asked with a density problem. Instead of speed, it was asked in a density problem. Same values. Here it is 6 and 4. Now, there it was density of one object is 6. Another object is 4. Then what is the total density or average density? Here it is average speed. There it was average density. Okay, now many of you are getting the answer right. In special classes, I have taught this concept in detail. So, I will anyway start explanation. So happy to see many of you making this question right now. A person jogs from his home to the playground at 6 km/h. He walks back from playground to his home at 4 km/h. What is the average speed? Many students make a common mistake that 6 km/h first speed, 4 km/h second speed. Average is sum of observation divided by number of observation. Na? So 6 plus 4 by 2. 6 plus 4, 10. 10 by 2, 5. But 5 is totally wrong. Yeah, I think all of you are thorough with that now. Mass should be same in that case. Now, yes, mass should be same in the density. Yes, Richa. In this question, distance is same instead of mass. So happy to hear, Sumit. So happy to hear. Sir, in this case, I got observation. It is always less than the mean. Well, yes, Shubhajit. That is a good observation. That is how we can eliminate option D also, na Shubhajit. That's a good idea. And 4.25 little far away also. Very good. Okay, anyway, this is wrong. When you get 6 plus 4 by 2, 5, you should doubt yourself. I have missed something here. Here the main reason why you cannot do like that, because the time is different. As the time is different, you cannot find the speed plus speed by 2 is not the average. Either you have to use this shortcut. Yeah, for the time sake, I will teach you the shortcut itself. 2s1 s2 divided by s1 plus s2. That is a shortcut for finding average speed. Average speed, the shortcut is this: 2s1 s2 divided by s1 plus s2, where s1 and s2 are speeds. This will only work when the distance are same. A person go from home to playground, the distance is d. Playground to home, that is also d. Because the distance is equal, we can use this formula. If the distance is not equal, you cannot use this formula. So you can do 2 into 6 into 4 divided by 6 plus 4. That is 48 by 10. 48 by 10 is nothing but option B, 4.8. More shortcut formulas like this, I have shown you a flashcard yesterday in the special classes regarding this general aptitude tips itself. Check that, you will be able to find it. So I hope all of you understood that also. Please mention. 4.8 will be the answer. 2s1 s2 divided by s1 plus s2, where s1 and s2 are the two different speeds. So today I gave you an idea about different methods: mathematical direct method, visual method, backward induction, taking example, elimination by substitution. Other methods in the plus courses I have given detailed things. If possible, I will try to give a separate lecture on shortcut methods for general aptitude in my channel or through the Unacademy channel itself. So more homework questions I have given here. You can try this, and the solution of this I have given in the special classes itself. Go through that. Especially if you are preparing for DBT General Aptitude, go through those 3 classes if you haven't, or if you are able to, come to the plus platform and attend the plus course fully, so that you will get more ideas, more questions, and more detailed discussion with doubt clearance. So if there is no other doubt, let's conclude the session. Just go through the description of this video. You will get more idea regarding the upcoming classes, and if you want to see how to access that free classes, I will show you that also just very shortly. One second. so happy to hear all of you like the class. If so, please share it to your friends so that they will also be able to attend this class. Even if they are not able to attend live, they will be able to watch the recording. Okay, I think you are able to see the screen. Shilpa, actually that was closed. If possible, I will try to open it again. So if you want to attend the special classes, this is how you can attend. There is a free class series that is happening. Just search the educator in the mobile application or in the Unacademy website and go to the educator. For example, if you are checking mine, so happy to hear Divya. This is my profile, and there you can see all the plus courses. These are the plus courses. Practice course on GATE General Aptitude, capsule course on DBT General Aptitude, complete course on Vedic Mathematics, capsule complete course on CSIR-NET General Aptitude. And these are the special classes that is currently completed. DBT General Aptitude special class. Special class means completely free classes, but you just have to download the mobile application to access it, or go to the website of Unacademy to access it. That's the only difference from the YouTube classes. And so happy to hear, Ina, thank you so much. So these are the Revise India DBT series. 3 lectures I have given for General Aptitude, for DBT and other exams, and this is a concept building series that we have started. 2 lectures completed. The 3rd lecture is happening on October 1st. October 1st is the next lecture in the Unacademy free platform. In YouTube channel, the next free classes tomorrow 3 p.m. Tomorrow 3 p.m. and day after tomorrow 11 a.m. Every day 11 a.m. class will be there except Sunday. Sunday's class is at 3 p.m. only. So, and this is the profit and loss. There are 10 concepts I am discussing in detail to build the concepts of students. General Aptitude, most important 10 topics we are discussing in detail. Last digit of power we have completed. Laws of exponents we have completed. There are 7 more things after the previous lecture, sorry, after the profit and loss lectures. All that you can access by joining the special classes. As I told in the description of this video, you can see the link of all those special classes. So that's it. If you only want to see the upcoming lectures in this all courses, you can choose upcoming, so that you will see the upcoming lectures only. This is the upcoming lecture. October 1st we will have this lecture. The YouTube, it is YouTube lectures in day after tomorrow and next 2 days, and there is a free mock test series tomorrow. In my WhatsApp and Telegram group, I will share the link of the free mock test series Unacademy is conducting. So Sunday it will be there, and Monday we will analyze the questions of that mock test series also. So that's it. Thank you all of you. Take care all of you. The final homework question, those of you asked, this is the homework question. You can note it down or screenshot it. So thank you all of you. Take care all of you. Stay safe. See you on the next class. Bye bye.